Hey, this is Troy with Big Bass Bingo, and we are making this video today because we have found that a lot of new customers here, honestly a lot of new customers to bingo, don't really have a clue what to expect when they walk in the door. And the purpose of this video is to help you walk in the door a little bit more educated and a little bit more prepared. Not only with your budget, but your budget, but your strategy, and so on. So let's start with discussing your options of bingo. So the most important thing to really understand right off the bat is the difference between level 1 and level 2. Okay, so basically level 1, if you bingo on a level 1, you're always going to get full pay. Now, I like to use the example, say it's a $500 bingo game, and you bingo on a level 1. Now keep in mind, this is assuming you're the only bingo, then you would get the $500. Now level 2 would mean you get half of that pot. Level 2 is always going to be half of the pot. Again, assuming there was only one bingo, and you bingoed on a level 2, that means you would get $250. Now, all bingo wins are subject to a 5% tax. So, for example, 200, you'd get 190 off the top of my head. But you get where I'm going with that. So, with that said, once you wrap your mind around level 1 and level 2 bingos, then we'll go into pricing, because that'll come into play here. So, let's start with the computers. Computers are great. I mean, if you don't want to stress out on keeping up with the paper, or just do the more relaxed and chomp on some French fries or drink a beer or what have you, computers are the answer. And they're very budget friendly with 4 options available for your computers. So let's start with the $25 computer. So the $25 computer, you get 25 cards. So think 25 chances per bingo game. All these computers in this pricing does include the same thing for that last game of Blackout. Blackout is not charged separately, so it's included. So a $25 computer level 2. Say you hit a $500 bingo game on that computer, then you'll get $250. Again, assuming you're the only bingo. So let's go on to the next option, the $50 computer. Now this is where you jump from 25 cards to the $50 price range. You jump to 66 cards. So that's 66 cards per bingo game, including Blackout. Now, these cards come this way: 50 level 2 cards and 16 level 1s. So you not only say over double your chances from going 25 to 50, but you're also getting some level 1s in there. Now, I would like to mention now, anytime you buy a $50 computer or up, and I'll go through the rest of them in just a second here, you do have the option of picking up half-price paper. So that makes your paper $12.50. So if you like your odds and playing the computer, it takes care of itself. And I'll have another video on how the computers work and all that separately from this one. But and like to play paper too, which most people do. Our most common package is the $50 computer with half-price paper. So let's move up to the $75 computer. So the $75 computer also has 66 cards on it. The difference is you now have 33 level 1s and 33 level 2s. So you get 17 more level 1s basically from going 50 to 75. Now moving up to the $100 computer. The $100 computer is what we call the maxed out computer. So again, the most you can put on these computers are 66 cards. So you get, once again, 66 cards on the $100 computer. The difference is all 66 cards are level 1s. Now keep in mind, that does include Blackout. So when we're having some of these big Blackout nights, our Blackouts range from anywhere from $750 on a regular session, and we've done all the way up to $2,500. So whatever night you're playing on, if you do get that $100 computer, that does include all level 1s for your Blackout as well. So outside of the computers, like I said, check out the video on how these operate. They're pretty simple, but there's some good FYI kind of information that I'll have in those videos. Then there's paper. Okay, so paper is 9 chances basically per bingo game. So you get a paper about so big, we'll show you a picture of that.